Cell phones, tablets, these days it's nearly impossible to find someone who doesn't have one.
That's right, but doctors say all of that looking down, like this, is damaging your spine. Tonight, our Shelby Brown investigates the dangers of text neck, and she explains the one thing you can do right now on your phone to help prevent it.
Cell phones, tablets, handheld gadgets. These days, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone without one. It's especially true for kids, teens, and tweens.
There's text messages.
They're texting before and after school, sending emails, checking social media, and playing video games.
And most of the time, I'll scroll through Instagram a few times.
Henrico teenager Heather Fielder sees it every day.
Especially with other phones, at school, even during lunch and stuff, you look around, you see everyone with their head down, texting and walking in the hallway.
But at what cost? These days, experts say with teens spending nearly 5,000 hours per year looking down at their phones, it's turning into a literal pain in the neck. Doctors call it text neck.
Have a seat, I'm gonna check your low back.
And it's keeping chiropractors all across the country busy, including Henrico Dr. Michael Albanese. Is this an epidemic?
Who texts? Who uses computers? Everyone. So is it an epidemic? I would say absolutely it is.
Dr. Albanese says the forward head posture that comes with constantly staring down at a screen can over time cause pinched nerves, strained muscles, and even flatten or reverse the natural curve of the neck.
It's not good.
He says the stress could even pull your spine out of alignment.
From a functional standpoint, what is the job of the spine? Well, part of it is to protect what's inside the nervous system. If the spine is improperly aligned, the messages that are being sent from the brain to the organs, muscles, tissues, and back to the brain to bring about proper function are being interfered with.
Dr. Albanese says when kids are constantly hunched over, developing text neck, all sorts of problems can surface.
So we can see numbness and tingling, neck discomfort. They go to the heart, lungs, bronchial, sinuses.
Debbie Fielder says she and her daughters, Heather and Logan, have been under chiropractic care for 5 years because of the constant stress on their spines.
It's very stressful on you, and I don't text so much, but I read, so I have the neck down problem also.
My family, we catch each other, and we're if we've been sitting like that, we even know that will mess up our neck, and we tell each other that maybe not to do that for so long, and try not to keep your head down too long, and take breaks while we're doing our homework.
He has a backpack that probably weighs 30-some pounds.
Dr. Albanese says taking a break from that forward head posture eases the stress. And he encourages kids and adults to keep their shoulders back and heads lifted. Wearing a headset can also help. And Dr. Albanese recommends core exercises for his patients. With many, he says, they will require adjustments. The technique he uses even on his 3 children.
So the stress on their body is greatly increased now than it was years ago.
Experts believe this is an epidemic. They believe millions of Americans can be suffering from text neck. The same technology that can get you into this situation can also be used to help. There are apps that you can download on your smartphone that will detect whether or not you're leaning over too far using the phone. There's an indicator light alerting you to look up.
I've never heard of that. That's kind of cool, though.
Just the nudge millions of tech lovers, young and old, can use to help break the pattern of text neck and move towards a healthier, happier life. Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.